Hello, and welcome to a new YouTube video. So this could be the most important YouTube video in history, at least in trading history. This is gonna be about creating an elite trading psychology, all right? And I'm not just gonna give you the typical spiel, the typical, you gotta be disciplined, the simple bollocks, right? I'm gonna give you 3 critical and actionable steps that you can take to really get to that level of elite trading psychology. So let's get into it. Right. So the first thing is that competence creates confidence in trading, right? In general life. If you have competence in your ability, you're going to have confidence with your trading. So in my opinion, you have to build a trading system that you are genuinely confident in. And if you have that confidence, you're going to be able to execute, going to be able to act on your plan with this level of high quality psychology, this high level of confidence, right? And there's only one way, in my opinion, to build confidence in your system. And that way is to backtest and to collect data. Because at the end of the day, that's all we have. All we have is historical data. So if you're going to want to build confidence, you're going to need to backtest and really get that competence, that confidence in your strategy. So as I said, there's one way, and that's the backtest. Also, you can test your system live in the markets also. And that's also going to give you confidence, but not as much as historical backtesting will. So that's an actionable step that you need to take to really give you that level of competence and that level of confidence in your trading. So that is the major first step I would tell you to build that elite trading psychology. So again, you must know your system inside out. Any blind spots you have, any doubts, it's going to show up in your trading. It's going to show up with how, shifting your stop loss unnecessarily or taking profits too early. It's going to be caused by having blind spots and unknowns in your system. And that's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable in my opinion. If you want to be an elite top level trader, you cannot have blind spots. So that is step number 1. And in my case now, the way I'm trading is I have hundreds and hundreds, thousands of backtesting points. So the level of competence and confidence is here. So when I execute, I know I've got this historical backtesting data behind me. And it gives you this level of, you have no worries when you take a trade because I know I've got this data behind me. So moving along to point number 2, again, and another actionable step. Don't be desperate for cash, okay? Every trade you take, you must be willing to lose what you're risking, what you're putting down. If you're not, you're going to be a mess. You're going to be emotionally attached to the outcome. It's going to be a shit show. So if you over risk, you'll be emotional, right? It's as simple as that. That's when I used to trade, I was over risking and I was emotional. I was sweating. I was panicking during the trades. And when you're panicking, your psychology is a mess. This is a big no-no. So again, the big thing with this is it's all about being desperate for cash. Most traders come into this game and they're strapped for cash. They're desperate to take wins. That's not going to work. You need to have some money. So the actionable step here is have some cash saved or have another source of income, right? That way, every trade isn't going to be, oh my God, I need to win this trade. I need to. No, that's just not going to work in trading, right? And again, the other additional actionable step is only risk what you're absolutely okay with losing, whatever it is. If you're happy to lose 5 grand, put that in your trading account. And if you're happy to risk 50 quid a trade, 100, whatever it is, risk that. Risk a certain percentage of the account. But don't go over that, right? You want to hit that threshold where it's not totally comfortable, but it is slightly comfortable, where you're not really emotional, okay? Really, really important. And then step number 3, or component number 3 to creating that elite psychology, is you got to be a G in other areas, right? This is all good and well, but if you are a complete nerd, a complete loser, dependent on your trading, and that's it, I struggle to see how you're going to have that elite psychology. You know, if you're just poorly disciplined, all those things outside of trading, you're going to be poorly disciplined in your trading. That's the way I see it. So have discipline outside of your trading. Get in shape, you know, build a good social circle, do cool shit, just be a G. And I'm telling you, all of that is going to translate into your trading. 100%. In my life, the more disciplined I am outside training, with gym, with everything, with my general routine, the better my trading is, without a doubt, because it creates this confidence, this aura. So when you're taking trades, you're not gonna settle for bullshit. You're only taking the best setups. You're only focused on top quality trading. Yeah, and as I said here, all of this is going to translate into your trading. I'm telling you, all of this stuff outside trading will translate into your trading. Big point here, very important one. If you're a pussy outside the charts, you're going to be a pussy at the charts. I guarantee you. If you can't take a risk in general life, if you don't have confidence to talk to people, if you're out of shape, if you're fat, no offense, but you're probably going to be a pussy at the charts. Now, of course, there's exceptions, right? But I believe this is a big thing, right? Because back when I started my trading journey, I was a fucking pussy. And there was a lot of shit where I would skip the gym, I would do, you know, various different things. And my trading was a mess. And now it's on point. And my trading reflects that level of discipline. Just that level of discipline. So I think this is a really important point. And to finish the video, I'm going to leave you with a quote by Dale Carnegie. Now, if you don't know this guy, he's a famous American author, wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People. Great book if you haven't read it. But his quote is, "Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy." I see a lot of traders in the trading space, they talk about, yeah, read this book and it'll solve your psychology. You know, in my opinion, no. You need to go out and take actionable steps to sorting your psychology out. Find the root cause and create actionable steps. And here in this video, I've given you three things you can do to take action today so that you can start to build that elite trading psychology. So listen to Dale Carnegie, start taking these actionable steps if you need to, if your psychology is shit. Start taking these actionable steps and start building a real elite trading psychology. So thanks very much for watching, and follow along, subscribe, let me know your thoughts. I'm going to be doing daily content just like this. So yeah, follow along for the journey. Thanks for watching.